Ketchup. It's one of the most beloved condiments on the planet. Whether you dip your fries in it, squirt it on a burger, or even stir it into meatloaf, ketchup is almost a universal staple. But how much do you really know about this tangy red sauce? Get ready to have your mind sauced. We're about to share 20 surprising, strange, and downright fun facts about ketchup that'll make you see this pantry essential in a whole new light. 1. Ketchup didn't start as tomato-based. The original ketchup was made in Asia over 300 years ago and had no tomatoes at all. It was a fermented fish sauce from China called Ketchup, made from anchovies, brine, and spices. 2. Tomatoes came later, much later. Tomato ketchup as we know it didn't appear until the early 1800s. Before that, Western versions used ingredients like mushrooms, walnuts, oysters, and even bananas. 3. Ketchup was once sold as medicine. In the 1830s, a physician named Dr. John Cook Bennett claimed tomato ketchup could cure diarrhea, jaundice, and indigestion. He even sold it in pill form. 4. The name ketchup has many spellings. Over the centuries, it's been spelled catsup, ketchup, ketsup, and ketchup. Ketchup became the dominant spelling in the US thanks largely to Heinz's marketing. 5. Heinz didn't invent ketchup, but it perfected it. Heinz launched its version of tomato ketchup in 1876, standardizing the sweet, tangy flavor we know today. It used ripe tomatoes and vinegar to help preserve the sauce without artificial chemicals. 6. Heinz ketchup exits the bottle at 0.028 miles per hour. Yes, it's been measured. That famously slow pour is part of its charm. Heinz even considers that rate a quality control benchmark. 7. There's a right way to get ketchup out of the glass bottle. Want to avoid the ketchup explosion? Don't pound the bottom. Instead, tap the neck of the bottle right where the embossed 57 is. It works like a charm. 8. That 57 isn't what you think. Heinz's 57 varieties slogan wasn't based on actual products. When H.J. Heinz came up with it in the late 1800s, the company already had more than 60 items. He just liked the number 57. 9. Ketchup is surprisingly shelf-stable. Even after opening, many ketchups don't require refrigeration due to the high vinegar and sugar content, which naturally preserve the product. Still, most people refrigerate it out of habit. 10. Ketchup packets have expiration dates. Those little single-serve pouches often expire within 6 to 12 months, even though the bottled version lasts much longer. Temperature and exposure to light affect their shelf life. 11. Ketchup can clean metal. The acid in ketchup, mainly from the vinegar and tomatoes, can remove tarnish from brass, copper, and even silver. Just smear it on, let it sit, and wipe clean. 12. The US military once made ketchup a food group, sort of. In the 1980s, the Reagan administration proposed classifying ketchup as a vegetable in school lunch programs. Public backlash was swift and the plan was scrapped. 13. There's a ketchup museum. The Senator John Heinz History Center in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, has a full exhibit dedicated to ketchup history, complete with vintage bottles and marketing memorabilia. 14. People have strong ketchup preferences. In blind taste tests, people often choose regional brands over Heinz, even though Heinz dominates the U.S. market with over 60% share. Some swear by Hunt's, Del Monte, or local artisan brands. 15. Ketchup ice cream exists. In 2018, an Irish ice cream shop released a limited edition Heinz ketchup flavor. Reviews were mixed. Some said it was tangy and sweet. Others said it tasted like frozen regret. 16. There's such a thing as ketchup cake. Believe it or not, recipes exist that incorporate ketchup into cake batter for extra moisture and flavor. It's often compared to spice cake with a tomato twist. 17. The color of ketchup used to vary. Before food coloring became common, ketchup came in hues ranging from yellow and green to purple and brown, depending on the variety of tomatoes used and the ingredients added. 18. There was a green ketchup craze. In the early 2000s, Heinz released easy squirt-colored ketchups. Shocking green, purple, and even blue. Kids loved it. Adults? Not so much. It was discontinued in 2006. 19. Ketchup is America's favorite condiment, sort of. While ketchup is iconic, mayonnaise has actually overtaken it in sales in recent years. But ketchup remains the go-to for fries, burgers, and hot dogs. 20. There's a ketchup shortage every few years. Because it's so widely used, even minor supply chain disruptions can cause ketchup shortages. In 2021, the rise in takeout dining during the pandemic led to a nationwide packet shortage. From ancient fish sauce to glow-in-the-dark gimmicks, ketchup's story is full of surprises. Which of these facts blew your mind the most? Drop your favorite ketchup trivia in the comments and tell us what other everyday foods you'd like us to dive into next.